Hello and welcome along to another live stream game of Take It or Leave It, where you could win a Kew Gardens 50p or one of a variety of other great coin prizes. We'll also be doing our second prize game of Take Your Pick again, where you could get a chance to win a slightly lesser but still great coin. Please drop us a like on this stream, also subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow @RAFTREE UK on Facebook for updates. Ticket sales are still open until 8 PM UK time, and there are currently 24 tickets still available. If it's saying they're sold out, please select another number and try again. The link for ticket sales is at the top of chat already. Hi Ron M. So the main game is now going to start being boxed up. We had another order. Let me just process that one. So we have had an order from Disney, so Disney is now in the game. Just change Disney, it was popular demand. We were asked if we could do Fridays, and also because it worked a lot better for some people. Also, I think we were starting to suffer from Strictly Come Dancing being on Saturdays. The viewers started to drop off, so we just thought we'd give Fridays a go, and it seems to be okay. So let's process that order. That order was from KTG. KTG is now in the game. So yeah, it's still got 10 minutes if anybody does want to pop onto our website and buy any last minute tickets. Hi Katie and Sue. If anybody follows Christopher Collects, you may have seen I sent him some inserts and he opened them on his PO box, so we may get some more viewers from that. Definitely had some more orders to our website from that, so it's worth doing. I sent him his first set of inserts, must be a year and a half ago now, and I've updated them a few times. So question for everybody, if you weren't here right at the start you may not have seen it. Do you want a Boxing Day special? Just wait till it pops up on my screen. I can see. Anybody fancy a Boxing Day special? Just got an order from Keith Elric. So Keith Elric is now in the game. So yeah, thinking about a possibility of a Boxing Day special, maybe doing a half sovereign as a top prize. If we did do that, we'd do a slightly different game where we charge higher ticket prices, but the half sovereign would definitely be won by somebody in that stream as part of the game. So if anybody does fancy the idea of that, please let us know. Otherwise, may not do it. Just depends if anybody does. So it'd be sort of like a raffle, but have a game to win it rather than just like a draw. Yeah, some people might be working and stuff. Just sorting out the game. Depends how many tickets we were going to sell, Ron. We might have to do £10 a ticket, but then if we did do that, we would guarantee that the that somebody would win. So it'd be effectively doing a raffle, but just a slightly more entertaining version, perhaps. I don't know if we will do it. It's just something I've thought of. Do just be something slightly different. A sort of one-off for Christmas. Still got a few minutes. And remember, anybody who takes a mystery box offer may end up joining the Victoria Cross Club. There's the mat that Scott likes so much. So that's always possible to win. Evening, Steve. Finished? No, just a few more to go. So last week was a very successful game for the winner anyway, because they managed to take off me the Commonwealth Games £2 coin, the Commonwealth Games Wales, that had only been in my album for a few hours. Arrived earlier that day and won the same day. But Michael, the link is right at the top of chat. Just scroll up. If you can't see it, I'll post it again in a second. We have We've got another Commonwealth Games Wales to replace it this time. So that is still available this week. Well, that's great, Michael. Our ticket sales do seem to be going down each week, so well, it's gone blurry now. It's better. Might have to try and change it up a bit, try and get a bit of interest. Could also be, of course, the current situation. Not so many people have got so much money about at the moment, have they? Just got a couple minutes. Don't know what's going on with that phone. We haven't had another order just yet. Got a couple more minutes to wait. It's always frustrating try and think of things to talk about at this time. Right before the stream, while we're just waiting for people to purchase a ticket. Michael, are you still in the process of buying your ticket? Right, we have now got to 8 o'clock. I'll just give a couple more minutes for Michael to complete the purchase. And then we'll be able to begin. Could it be the queue this week? I did think it might be last week. It managed to stay in the game for quite a while, but in the end it did just go. Michael says he's done. Yeah, there we go. Got that. So I'll just close down the sales. Choose that. There's it. Right, that should be closed. Just check. Yeah, that's closed. Brilliant. Let me just get rid of the blank entries. Right, I think we can begin. Right, get rid of that. Right, 11 tickets in the game today. So good luck all. Here we go. Ron M. Ron M is again the winner. So I'm sure Ron is still there. If we can just get hello or okay or something in chat, just from Ron M to confirm that he's still around. That would be great. There he is. Right, that's great. If you could confirm which box number you'd like to... That's just my phone catching up. It's about half an hour behind everything else. So Ron, if you just want to confirm which box number you want to keep for yourself, then we'll begin. Box 10, please. Okay, so let's have your box numbers for round 1 then, please. So it's 5 numbers, as you know, for the first round, and then 3 numbers each round afterwards. Let's hope we can get off a good start like last week. Hope you don't win the Commonwealth Games £2 though. I want to keep that for a bit. Right, box 18 please to start with. So box 18 contains Olympic shooting. Box 2 please. And in box 2 there is Commonwealth Games Wales £2 coin, yes.
But still in the mystery boxes.
Although I've just been reminded it's still in the mystery boxes. That's half your chance gone of stealing it off me. Box 11 please. Jemima Puddle Duck. Box 6 is next. Olympic sailing. And to finish off that round is box 12, please. Oh, hi Nanny Sue. Yeah, we were just talking about that. We've got another one this week, and luckily it's already out of the game.
Yeah, it's halfway.
Olympic tennis. Or halfway out of the game anyway. Right. So, at that stage, obviously, Ron, you know, it's a mystery box offer. Take it or leave it. Leave it, please. Okay. Let's have 3 numbers for the next round then. Obviously having a bit of a think about which numbers to have. Very difficult decision. Ah, no, it may have been filtered out, Ron, by the spam filter. You could try typing them out as words rather than putting numbers. I think that does tend to get filtered out. Yeah, it just does not like. I seem to like numbers, like digits. It doesn't mind them if you write them out as words, like TWO instead of 2 and stuff. Well, we've got 1, 5 and 15. So let's have box 1 to start with. So 2018 Peter Rabbit. Box 5 is next. It's Olympic table tennis. And box 15. Olympic wrestling. So, still okay coins available. Not bad ones. And there's the mystery box offer, Ron. At this stage, take it or leave it. Leave it, that's fine. And let's have your next numbers. Hopefully they won't get filtered out this time. Ah, yeah, that's better. Put some words in there. Box 16, please. Olympic gold ball. Box 20. Olympic boccia. And box 22. Olympic pentathlon. So that was certainly a good round. Mystery box offer on. Take it or leave it for that. Release it. Yeah. Okay, we've left that. So, well, it could be Disney, couldn't it? Could be. I don't like to say it though. Mind you, well, yeah, but then last time when I didn't say it, didn't make any difference, did it? Box 21, please. Olympic football. Box 19, please. Olympic hockey. $17. Flopsy Bunny. Still 3 good ones in. And obviously your mystery box offer. Take it or leave it. Well, you didn't want to win the football, Ron, did you? Leave it, please. Okay. So let's have the next 3 numbers. Box 3, please. Olympic triathlon. Box 7. Olympic weightlifting. Box 13. Olympic rowing. Mystery box offer, take it or leave it. Leave it. Fine. Just have the next numbers. If you want, you can do them one at a time. Don't have to commit yourself. Box 4. Judo. Box 9. Taekwondo. And box 8. Olympic gymnastics. Mystery box offer, take it or leave it. Think I know where that's going. Now, swap or no swap. Remember the terrible example of Oceans last time who didn't accept the swap?
Yeah, but don't tell him that because then he might swap and then you might get...
Or don't. Is it going to happen again? Is it going to happen again? No swap. Right, so you kept box 10, but first, which of these wonderful prizes would you have accepted had you taken it? We've got to do things the slow way. I've got to keep that tension going. You would have taken box A. Could you open up box A, please? So you have turned down yes, that way. You've turned down Victoria Cross Heroic Axe and another Victoria Cross Club mat, but in your box number 10 is
Oh,
Isaac Newton.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe it. This is open box 14. There it was, laughing its head off the whole time. There you go.
It was exactly the same scenario.
Exactly the same scenario. Let that be a lesson to all who do not accept the swap.
Yeah, but he might have swapped and then it might have been in box 10.
Oh. Yeah, well, it wasn't though, was it?
Yeah, but we didn't know that.
100% of the time when it's come to that, no one's taken the swap and that's gone in the bin. Oh, it nearly did go in the cup of water. Well, it was a great game, wasn't it, Nanny Sue, until the last few seconds.
Well, it was still good though.
Yes, it was a good game. You can't get much better excitement than that, can you, for £2 and 6p?
I really thought it was going to be the queue.
I thought it was going to be the queue as well.
B was Commonwealth.
B was the Commonwealth. C was Christopher Ironside.
Shield.
2020 Shield was in D. E was the triathlon.
I thought he was going to win it today because it's Friday the 13th and I thought it was going to be bad luck for us.
And F was Victoria Cross the medals. She says that she thought you were going to win it today, Ron, because it's Friday the 13th and it would be bad luck for us. Same as your Halloween coin that went on a tour of Gloucestershire before it came to you. Glad you now received that, by the way. Yeah, why didn't you swap?
Nobody knew it, probably.
Nobody knew.
Could have been in 10.
Right, we'll just wait for some clearing up to be done and we can move on to the second prize game. Expect to be the lemon today. Let me just see if I've got a spare Newton. Yeah, there he is.
I really thought he was going to win it.
Feel that sad, I don't mind swapping, we can pretend this never happened. Well, not quite as sad as all that, but
And it was week 22 this week, wasn't it?
oh yeah, and it was week 22. So statistically this should have been it, but unfortunately
No,
it wasn't to be. So just wait for the second place game to be boxed up. I suppose we can start the player selection off for that though. So the first player that we're going head to head on the second prize game is Scott.
Maybe it's got Steve in there.
I wonder if the next one's going to be Steve. We'll soon find out. Oh, I haven't pressed it yet. And Scott will be joined on the second prize game by Keith Elric. So let me just start it off and get all that set up. Right, you ready? I suppose we don't need to wait for the prizes to be put out, do we? Oh, yep. Mix them up. Yeah, so we'll start off the game now. Anyway, so we were thinking of a theme for this week, and Alice decided that it's Christmas. So we've got a very Christmassy theme for you. Bye, Nanny Sue. See you next time. That's one of them. So, Scott. Why, reset it, have I? Let me reset it. 12. Pick a number. And please remember, if you can, to write out the number rather than put the digits in, as obviously it may get filtered out otherwise. Scott says 5. Swans are swimming is not correct. Keith. 11. Keith says 1. Geese are laying is not correct. Scott. 10.
One of those things.
Scott says 3. Oh! 10 Lords Leaping is correct. Scott gets a point. Keith. 9. Yeah, she just said, good job Alice isn't here because she'd be singing it all. Keith says 6. Golden rings is not correct. Scott, 8. Scott says 7. Drummers drumming is not correct. Keith, 7. Keith says 5. Swans are swimming is correct. Scott, 6. Scott says 1. That's correct. Scott getting a point. Geezer laying was correct. Keith, 5. Oh, Oceans, you missed a game exactly like yours, which is where Ron got to between the Q and Isaac Newton, picked the last, stuck with his box, and he got the Isaac Newton. Keith says 6. Golden rings was correct. He gets a point. Scott, 4. Scott says 2. Ladies dancing is not correct. Keith. 12. Yeah, we all feel his pain, Oceans. We're all just waiting to see Kew Gardens revealed, and it was Isaac Newton.
I really thought it was going to be it.
What?
I really thought it was going to be it.
Yeah, we all really thought it was going to be it. Well, that's just the way it goes again. At least he tried, though. He tried to win the Q. He really did. Well, some people don't make much of an effort, do they? They take it out in the first go. It's just not good enough.
I don't mind it.
Keith says 7. 12 drummers drumming is correct, and Keith has taken the lead at the moment. So Scott, 11. Scott says 8. Maids are milking is not correct. Keith, 9. Keith says 2. Ladies dancing is correct. Keith only needs 1 more point to win. Scott, 8. Scott says 4. Piper's piping is not correct. Keith, 4. Yeah, Keith's going to win now anyway, but we'll just keep going through it just to finish it off. Keith says 9. Calling Birds is correct, so Keith gets his winning point. Scott 11. We just finished the game off anyway, because as Sue says, it's the taking part that matters. Scott says 4, which was correct, but the other one will obviously go to Keith. So Keith wins 6-3 and has now got the opportunity to win a plastic lemon, or maybe something else. So if you'd like to select a number between 1 and 9, Keith, then we will see what you've won. Last time, of course, it was the Olympic wrestling. Probably be Sir Isaac Newton today. Six. And inside box 6 is the 2018 Peter Rabbit. So that, yeah, got to spare one of them, so that's brilliant. What's the name stuck to it? There we are. There's the 2018 Rabbit. So just so you can see what was in the other boxes, just for the sake of transparency, was Puddle Duck in 1, Wrestling in 2, Three was the set of inserts and grips, and the grips which keep your coins straight in your albums. Keith gave us the idea of doing those, so thanks for that. This works out really well, actually. 4 was the lemon. 5 was the Isaac Newton. 6 obviously was the 2018 Rabbit, which I'll just put in now, I think. 7 was Olympic rowing. 8 was Olympic shooting. And then 9. Don't know what 9 was. Oh, the pile of leaflets, of course. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. So yeah. So that's it for today. Just as a reminder, just in case anybody does want to, I'll get out. Does anybody want a Boxing Day special? Had an idea potentially of doing a raffle type thing for a half sovereign. So obviously we'd have to charge, I think it'd be a £10 ticket, so it might not be what everybody wants to do, but it's just a possibility. If anybody does like the idea, let me know. But other than that, it's been great to see you all tonight. Hope to see you all next week. Try and invite your friends along as well. Our ticket sales seem to be dropping off, so it would be good to get them back up there. I was hoping the queue would have been one, because I'm sure that would have been just the just what we needed to get that going again. So yeah, if anybody is up for that, just drop us an email or something to info@raftree.co.uk. Just say, yeah, I'm up for it, and then if you get a ticket, I think obviously with that we'd have to sell out before we could do it, because obviously it's oh no, Keith, I got your address. Well, I should do, because it should have come through from your order. Let me just check, just in case there are any issues. We have got your address, Keith, so that's fine. We're sticking to Friday's Oceans because Strictly Come Dancing seemed to have taken our viewership down, but I don't know if that's the case or not, because our viewers do seem to be declining week on week, but we're still going to keep going for a bit and just hope they come back again. So we're still going to stick with Fridays for now. If Saturdays does turn out to be better, we may go back, I don't know, but yeah, so it's been great to see everybody. Like I said, drop us an email if you're up for a Boxing Day special, and see you next time. Bye all.